Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! G'day humans, today's video is all about winning and getting in the position to win, or at least snipe and be a dirty third party and grub. This is a hill we like to call Dickhead Hill, just north of Picado. And if you want to get up here, I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you how to do a whole lot of stuff in PUBG Mobile, show you a few tips and tricks. This is the hill here. It is north of Picado Arena, and it's a wonderful spot, especially late game. If you go to the eastern side, there is this very, very steep rock face. You hit it at an angle, an ever so slight angle there, and then certain cars can go straight up, the buggies can go straight up, but any of the bigger cars like a Murado, they need to snake, and you can move left and right to get up here and it won't crash out. And obviously once you're up the top, well, Bob's your mother's brother, because this is a sensational spot to hold. Really, really good, but also very popular people who like to yeet. You used to be able to go straight on top of Picado Arena by going up here and then vaulting onto the roof there. But what I like to do, you vault backwards and to the right, then hit your parkour button, your ledge grab button, and it'll get you straight up on top. You can do that on either end, and it's amazing for dealing not only with people who are rotating in, low, the guys who snipe from the reds. He's right there.
Watch out!
They never expect it. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. This is one that I've used a lot over the years, but a lot of people don't really think about it. There's a guy on this back corner. He has another two people behind him who are going to give me trouble. So I want to smoke out the wall internally, and then I'm going to push out there. So he can't actually cover that now. I'm going to DBS him in the face, and he's smoked, and he can't see properly. But I never had to go outside to chuck that smoke. You can always just smoke one side of a wall. Unlike a grenade, it will actually not be stopped by a structure. This is a squad, wouldn't push me, so I put up a yeet balloon. A lot of the time this will work, especially with, and then I knew there was another yeet balloon, so I ran up top and grabbed it. I got a little bit more than I bargained for here. I was a little bit late to the party, and they nearly got me. They nearly got me. In fact, I tried to yeet out of here, and yeah, I missed my grapple. I would have been safe. But there's one. Then I'm like, I'm in a bad position here. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, no, it's already gone. So I better just win. There's your DBS. Yeah. So you can use the yeet balloon, because once people see that go up, they will actually start pushing instantly. It's a real big thing. Another big thing that wins a lot of games. When you are being chased by people, find a rock. Just find a rock. Any rock will do. It is a huge benefit, especially when they're coming into a blind. Done this a lot. Done this an awful lot. You'll see. I'll show you another clip in just a second of the same thing, only it's in a far more open spot where they can actually see the rock, but it doesn't matter. If you're firing from a car, they can rinse you, and people will. People are really good these days. They know what they're doing. We slow down, we get behind the rock, everyone's got cover, they've got nothing. And you've got three people shooting an open target, and everyone else gets to reset their engagement by going behind the rock whenever they want. That is a stone cold winner, not just for rocks. You can use it with trees, hay bales, anything. In fact, we should probably have a little bit of a chat now about car etiquette, because there are a few things that you can do that will 100% make you less likely to get killed. See that guy there? He hasn't shot the wheels out of that car. And because he hasn't shot the wheels out of the car, I can shoot underneath it. If you shoot the wheels out of the car, you create a much more effective barrier. It drops down and you can't really be shot underneath it, apart from these incredibly tiny spaces. Also, people always exit the left side of the car. So aim for the left side of the car if you want to clear it. Good players will swap sides. Yeah, he's not happy with that. Or he's just saying hello. I don't know. You'll see on all these clips, I aim left side of the car. As they get out, I'm aiming at the left side of the car. left side of the car, left side of the car. And it's for more than just a joke. Like, it is genuinely game winning. This is last guy. Now, he could have swapped seats and got out the right side of the car here, but he didn't. And that's really one of the simple things about PUBG Mobile. There is a lot of stuff you can actually control. For instance, if you're pushing a crate and you just want to be safe as you possibly can be, well, you can't guarantee that you're going to be, you know, completely safe. But if you drop with the car on the right side of the crate, just at the edge, well, then you've got this L-shaped barrier around you. And that's pretty important. Likewise, we're pushing very late game here. And I'm going to do the same thing to a rock. The last bit of cover in the circle. And I'm going to jump out of the car. Look at that. Immediately, I've got this big bulwark against grenades and mollies and everything else on my right. They're going to break early. Prax is still in the car. I don't know why. And the rock is just going to help me out. And because I parked it the way I parked it, I've got a whole length there that is way better than just rolling into the rock and jumping out in an open field. And we get the win. Very much the controllable part of PUBG Mobile is what I like. I like figuring things out. This whole compound here outside of school, you can get on the roofs all the way around. The roof directly opposite me here, we get the molly there. You can run backwards from this one, and you can easily get on the roof of the building behind it, which then allows you to get an overlook on the entire part of the compound. And this roof here, you can access it from that roof as well. You can get on the roof from the squad house, but that little jump that I showed you just there makes this compound an absolute nightmare to push when you've got a full squad up here. Something else a lot of people don't realize, and this has been around for an awfully long time, these wooden slats on these rooms, you can shoot through them. You just can't shoot at the head. If you shoot at the head, you're going to hit the slats. You have to shoot down, and you'll get leaks. With certain guns, that is amazing. Using like an AK, you will do a third of their health every single shot into their legs there, in the meat of the thigh, and you can clear squads in there pretty easily. Something I don't know that I've ever shown before to anyone, this door here, when people are up at this other compound, you can lie down on top of it, and you can just like, you can watch everything going on up there without having to take any kind of third-person risk, lying down on top of a door. In fact, you can do this at a lot of compounds, and people don't realize that. And I can see exactly where this guy is now. So I mark it, which is pretty crazy too. You can mark through the building, obviously, and then we get the win from there. I mean, that's only really possible because of that position. Very important. And very important that you use these kinds of bits of, I don't know, game sense, tactical info. Oh, this is a simple one, and most people, they don't stuff this up, but you have to hit the walls of the building when you push. If you are out from the walls of the building, anyone on a rooftop or with an overlook on you is going to be able to hit you. If you're close to the walls of the building, you are going to get people that jump off the roof to clear your squad as you push in. They will be very visible. See this guy here? Watch me go straight up against the wall. He has to get off to get that shot. We're holding again. Can't get an easy shot on me, and we get the clears. And I was the last one left up on that squad push. You've got to get close. This is a position across from Rozok. One of the reasons this spot is so amazing, everyone over there is shooting and we are hill glitched, right? Everyone over there is shooting and we are hill glitched. Every single one of them is in a position where we are certain of where their cover is. It's not like you're going to hit the wall of the building. It's going to leap out left 50 feet. And there are a lot of positions like this. When you are fighting people who are sniping... Oh, hang on. I need to pause that. This could be one of the biggest killers. It's easily one of the biggest killers for me. When you screw up your first spray when you peek, so you get your ADS wrong, and you miss. You just miss. You have to get down. Because if the other guy doesn't screw his ADS, you're going to die. So I just pulled back there. I could have kept aiming and I would have got the shots eventually, but we would have been making a pure trade then. And the guy in the lower ping, or who's the better aim, will generally win. I mean, watch that. Watch how that's experience. That's something you really need to get into your gameplay. If you fluff up your first spray, just give it up. Give it up right there. See how I started getting hit immediately? If I had been up there still trying to spray, that would have been 2 guns on me and I would have been dead. It's so clear. This is, if you put this one little tip into your gameplay and just be disciplined with it, where you screw your first spray up and move on, you'll live more. You'll lose fewer games. It's absolutely necessary, and something that I think if you only take this away from today, then particularly if you're kind of like an intermediate player like me, these little rules and things like you get your spray right once, you'll be fine. Anyway, look after yourselves. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of the week. We've been streaming all over the place lately. There's going to be a lot more streaming coming on. And remember to like the videos, subscribe, be nice to each other. And just, yeah, I'll see you around. Au revoir, amigos.